Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video. And we'll
Well,
go.
hey family, happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having a really good day. It's raining here where I am. It's supposed to rain all day today into tomorrow, and they're talking about sun for Saturday. So I'm hoping and praying that happens. I am hoping and praying that there's no flooding like it was last week. And I did talk to somebody this morning, a friend of mine who manages an apartment complex, and he was saying that they're dealing with that already. There's a slight flood, and they're still doing the cleanup from I think it was last week's flooding. So it's like, keep San Diego in your prayers, because this is very different, for us. But what I was doing is I'm sitting here packaging up the some of the bracelets, and this wholesale collection is the inspirational line, and it's the wholesale line. I am going to be putting these on Fair, and then there's another platform that I'm going to be selling these on. So each bracelet, of course, I'm making the colorful bracelets, I'm making them as cute as can be. I am not going to use just wood beads. I'm going to use some other beads that I have coming in that are 8 millimeter beads. So they'll be cute bracelets, and then they will come with some type of little inspirational card. And this one says, "Thanks for making a difference." And then we have something else: "Every day is what you make it." Another one is, "Today is a great day." So we got a couple of different sayings on these different cards that we're going to put in each one of the bags. This one says, "Dare to dream big," right? So that's what I'm doing. The smaller bags that I thought I had some, but I guess I used them all up. So I'm going to have to use these little bigger bags for right now. I'll put an order in for some of the smaller bags, but in the meantime, I am going to use what I got. And y'all know me. If I don't have to spend the money, I'm not gonna spend the money. So if I can use these bags and they make good sense, I'm gonna use these bags because they make good sense. Okay. And then that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna go ahead and pack them up, get them all set up. Somebody was asking me what I charge for a wholesale. It depends, because I don't sell on just one platform. I don't sell on just one platform. I don't sell to just one person. I kind of sell across the board. And then for me, it's pretty much the market or the audience in which I'm selling to at the time. So where one person or business might pay $12 at wholesale for this, another business, and I make a like 4 times the profit, another business might pay $10 at wholesale for this, and then they can mark it up and sell it maybe $22. So they're still, making a profit. It just depends on who I'm selling to, the platform that I'm selling on, and then that's the whole thing about it, making it all make sense. I'm already loving the way that they look so far. So this is going to be the new little wholesale collection for the bracelets. And we're just gonna go ahead and put the little cards in here. And I'm gonna do a bunch of packaging up today. I do need to take some more pictures and put some more pictures on these different platforms, and all that good stuff. And I'm working on that for later today. Well, that's something that I have on my schedule to do later today. And I just thought I would stop by and show you guys, because I did do a couple videos showing me making the product, meaning the bracelets. And I think I said I would come back and show the video showing me packaging up the product. So this is how they're going to be packaged and sold. There's something called white label, and I'm sure you guys probably know that. White label is when a business buys a product from you at wholesale, and they can literally put their name on it. So, of course, you make it as, let's say I make it as Jewelry by BDK, but I sell it to the wholesale buyer just like this. There's nothing identifying that this is a Jewelry by BDK item. Like nothing, there's no logo here, there's no information, there's no anything, right? So what happens is the buyer, who's a wholesale buyer, can literally take this and put their tags on it. If they have like a little tag, they can put it on the back that has their logo, or however they wanted to package it. You know, if they took a little cardboard part, put that little cardboard across the top right here, staple that on, and has their name and all their information on there, they're welcome to do that. And that's called a white label product. And then that's what I'm doing. This is basically selling wholesale where they can is considered white label. So none of my Jewelry by BDK anything is on it. So when they buy it, the wholesaler, when they buy it, they can do with it what they will. And that's the whole everything about it. I was watching, I think it was I was watching Miss Sherry's live, and then one of the ladies, and forgive me, I don't remember her name, but one of the ladies was saying about making jewelry, and she was saying, I'm not making jewelry for it to just sit here and look at me. And I feel the same way. It's like I'm not making jewelry, and doing all this for this stuff to just sit here and look at me. It's like you have to figure out a way, figure out a strategy, for how to market and sell what it is that you're making. And then each designer figures out, what market, what strategy, best works for them. And if it's pop-up shops, it's pop-up shops. If it's going to events, it's going to events. I mean, it's like however, wherever, whenever, even if it's a private clientele, whenever, however, wherever, you can sell your product. That's exactly what you want to do, because the idea is not to keep what we make. And I think I heard one of her members say that she gives away a lot of jewelry. I think that was her. I was her live I was watching, and I think I heard one of the ladies say that she gives away a lot of jewelry too, and that's a good way of marketing, because people ask, well, where'd you get that from? And then they can say, oh, well, I got this from Darlene. She makes handmade jewelry, boho style. You can find her on online, all across all platforms. And then that is something I want people to always say about me. You can find Jewelry by BDK across all platforms, because you can. Let's see, be the one, oh, be the best version of yourself. So I thought that this would be a really good idea to go ahead and put some inspirational cards in the packaging, just to give it a little bit more color, if I'm going to be selling them for a white white label wholesale. And that's all it's about, is figuring out ways, to sell what it is that you have. And if that's wholesale, that's wholesale. If it's retail, it's retail. And you already know what retail is. The retail is selling it at, whatever price you're trying to get, the retail price, whatever profit you want on the item that you made. And then the wholesale was what you can sell it to someone else for and still make a profit by lowering your price. You can, if you think you can. I like that one. So we're going to put this one in here too. So I think it's about 100. Y'all know I don't be knowing. I think it's about 180 of these cards in here. So that will give me about 180 bracelets that I can package up. And I plan on doing that and taking pictures and doing all this and getting this all ready to set up and put it on these different platforms to sell. And that's all I was doing, coming back and showing, how this looks, packaging up, getting everything all packaged up to sell for wholesale. And this is what we got. We got some good stuff. We got some good stuff. I like the way it looks. I'm going to go ahead and finish packaging everything up and make it a grand day. And guess what, family? We'll talk.